Shadows of the Empire has a special place in my heart for many reasons, but mostly it is for the fact it is Star Wars and the first game I bought for myself. Based on the book by Steve Perry, Shadows of the Empire has you playing as a Dash Render, a brand new character that was never in the original film series. Well, until the special editions came out at least, expanding the Star Wars universe from the main characters. Shadows of the Empire starts with you controlling a snowspeeder in the Battle of Hoth, in a multi-staged battle where you go from the Pro-Droids to taking out the AT-ATs with the tow cable, just like the Empire Strikes Back. The Hoth level is a great and strong start to Shadows of the Empire. It unfortunately dips in the next part when it becomes a third-person shooter, with you taking control of Dash Render in person, with his blaster, which is just like Judge Dredd's Lawgiver, where you pick up different ammo types throughout the game. The gameplay is split into 3 different styles. First is the flight sim parts, take control of a snowspeeder, the Outrider, Dash Rendar's ship, and a speeder bike. In my opinion, these are the best parts and really shine in the game, making you feel part of the Star Wars universe. They are fast paced, but unfortunately also very short, but the time you spend on them is a lot of fun. The second is the ship gunning parts. Unlike the flight sim parts, where you fly the Outrider, these are on the rail shooter sections. First time you get to play these, it feels a bit like a bait and switch, as it starts to look like you're going to fly the Outrider. Gunning down starting fires is insanely fun, and you really feel like you're sticking it to the Empire. The final part is the third person shooter parts. These are the weakest part of the game, and the longest part. Weakest doesn't mean bad, just not as strong as the rest. The controls work the same for all 3 parts, and work well without having to change control style for each part, making the transitions between each part seamless and natural, without dropping the pace. Well, that is until the Old Mandel level, but it's not only the worst level of Shadows of the Empire, but one of the worst level designs in games. All it is standing on a train and letting it guide you to your destination, with a few checkpoints, so dying makes you start the long boring level again. The payoff is a lot better as you get to fight IG-88, the bounty hunting robot, and he is no pushover either. So while Old Man Tower is a boring level, the boss fight almost makes it worth it. Another character that makes an appearance as a boss fight is fan favourite Boba Fett. It's a 2-part battle where first you have to take him out and then Slave 1, all on foot. That's right, you have to take out Slave 1 with your blaster. Another place where Shadow of the Empire shines, the boss fights. They're always epic with larger than life bosses, with you starting on the back foot. During the game, you can collect challenge points. These are silver rebel icons, or after you have done certain tasks in a level. They increase your lives at the end of each level. Also, collecting all of them gives you a secret ending, so there is a lot of these to collect, which add much replayability to Shadows of the Empire. Graphics aren't bad for an N64 title, with very little fogging in the third person parts. The game remains fast, a little drop in frame rate, even when you have many enemies on the screen at once. The graphics are crisp and clear with some nice textures. As the first Star Wars game to go outside the main movies, it isn't great. It is fun, but for a first try it set the bar for future extended universe games to come. If you don't like it, all I say is remember without Shadows of the Empire, we wouldn't have got such excellent games such as the Rogue Squadron